This morning, lanes are closed on the northwest corner of the IDL. There's an overturned cattle truck from early this morning.
This is a live picture right now from the Oklahoma Department of Transportation cameras. You can see the semis blocking all lanes of traffic there, and that ramp is closed.
Let's check in with News on 6's Michaela Glenn. She's been on the scene for us this morning. Michaela, what are you seeing?
Now, Dave and Leanne, there's still a lot of movement happening on the westbound side of Highway 412. Now, take a look at what's happening here behind me. Now, you're looking at a cattle truck that was turned over. TPD and large wreckers are here diverting the traffic. Now, in my last report, I told you the cattle was still inside, but those professional wranglers are here on the scene. I watched them set up the gate to lead the cattle onto some other trailers that arrived just about 25 minutes ago now. The driver is okay. The driver of that cattle truck is okay. And this was only a single vehicle crash. Now, TPD believes the cattle shifted and caused this truck to turn over. Again, this is still an active scene. Lots of lights, lots of people here trying to make sure this cattle gets off of this highway safely. Now, I was told that there are 25 cows and 14 bulls that were on this truck. Now, again, I told you, TPD says that they believe that rain that came in this morning caused the truck to kind of shift, especially with that movement that could have been coming from the cattle while they were traveling on this highway. Now, we do have more information that can be given to us, and we'll keep informing you as we get it. Live in Tulsa, Michaela Glenn, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.
Thank you. And let's bring in Stephen Narens. He's got a bird's eye view of that crash and certainly how folks are going to have to get around it.
Well, it's at the point where if you're on westbound I-244 on the north leg of the IDL, you're going to want to try and avoid it if you can, because initially just the ramp was closed, but as I've been talking about the last half an hour here, so right here on the wide view, that's where the ramp is, where the overturned cattle truck is. But this is westbound I-244, and that traffic is now totally blocked off. So for not only that ramp, but the westbound I-244 traffic is all getting diverted off onto the Tisdale Parkway exit. And this may continue for a while this morning. As we've been talking about, this is going to be a long cleanup here. So you're going to want to try to avoid that. And for the folks that are getting diverted off of 244 westbound to the Tisdale, it's also going to be slow going, because it looks like a lot of folks are trying to hop off kind of that first exit at Pine on the Tisdale Expressway, so that's going to be the slowdown there as well. So if you can, try to avoid westbound 244 on the north leg of the IDL this morning. This messy cleanup could take a while. And then in addition, as Alan's been talking about, this will be more of a problem. Steady rains will start to spread in over the next couple of hours, which will make the cleanup even messier than it is right now.